Should have brought my keyboard.
What are you doing?
See if I can record this.
Record the meeting?
Yeah. See if I can get your keyboard.
I had nothing to do with it. Not my decision.
Guard this with your life.
Lines and tennis courts. Steve painting the garage. That's going on.
She's making 25 each for the other three.
Don't do that.
No, I think we're okay.
Great. I almost called you. I didn't come, but I said, well, that's a good work. I'm so glad you came in.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah. This is talk about this at rent. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Marty wasn't on board.
Question is, are we getting audio?
Now I saw the letter
What? Just didn't know if I'm getting audio. Ah, thank you.
Okay, because I gave out some and I wanted to make sure I did.
I'm not sure if I'm getting audio is the only thing.
Welcome everyone here, and thank you so much for coming.
Yes.
I'm up for paying for a lot.
We have, I want to introduce
I think we
myself
can get
first. I'm Doris Bennett. I live in 3240.
Well, let's bring it up.
And I'm past president of the association, and I've also lived here for 20 years. We have a few little things that when you speak, we're going to hear everybody's gripe and everybody's suggestions, because we want things to take to this meeting that the board is going to have on the 27th. That we want some answers, things that we have not had an answer to for a long time, and we want to be able to offer some alternative other than send me a check, because we want to have some accounting, and we want to have some definite rules as to where it's going to come from, where it's going to go, and who's going to spend it, and who has a say-so. So this is where we stand. This is my partner in crime here, Kathy. She's also a past president, Kathy Bentley. And she is a past president. We have Cheryl Andrew, who is also a past president. And we've all worked on this together, and we pretty much know the covenants, the bylaws, and the things that you have, the things that we're supposed to have, whether we have them or not. We also have had help from Woody Lee and from Gary Andrews, who owns quite a few units and was an owner here for umpteen years, and also still owns a bunch of units, and he wasn't able to come today, but we are graced with his lovely wife. So she's gonna take care of things for us. And first of all, we'd like to go through and just briefly tell you some of the things, if you're new here, And if you haven't been here very long, how this has worked as far as special assessments. This is one of the few that we have had, up until this
Excuse
point,
me,
2006.
I just have a question. I wanna know if there are any current board members here tonight.
Oh, right, we wanted to know that.
I'm a board
Stan,
member,
please.
but I'm here as a
Any current
homeowner,
board
not a
members
board
or past board members?
Can you stand up?
Stand up.
I am on the
Okay.
board, and I'm here as a board member, not
I'm a former board
Former board
Foremost,
member?
can they stand?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have
Okay.
all the board members, past or present.
No, the
Yeah.
present ones first.
Okay.
Present ones, this is,
two of us.
Chris Howard here, she's on the board. Any other present, members of the board? Well, darn, we wanted them all here, but we didn't get them, so.
How many are there?
Anyway, we want to know,
Just
so that there's
total.
there's,
Nine.
there's
Nine
supposed to
total.
be 9.
Well, they're not supposed to be.
We have, I think there are 8 active ones on the board right now. The vote on this assessment was, I think if everybody is interested in knowing, the vote was 2 to 5. 2 no and 5 yes. Chris happens to be one of the no's, and Alan McDonald was the other one who voted against the special assessment. I think everybody realizes that we have to do something with our community. It's deteriorating. The past 2 years has been a total deterioration. Nothing really has even been kept up. And we have some pictures here. If you have not had a chance to go around and see what some of our buildings look like, the ones that have not been sided, and our landscaping, which is sort of non-existent. I was told today that our landscaping, we don't even have dandelions. Everybody has dandelions, but we don't. So we'd at least like to have a few dandelions to look at. So those, and we do have some very good pictures that will show you some of the conditions that need attention immediately. And we want to get an agenda from the board of directors that will tell us, what do you plan on working on? What is it gonna cost? What are the bids? When are you gonna start, and when are you gonna finish? We've gotten a lot of things started on occasion, but they don't ever get finished. So anyway, that's one thing that we're going to talk about. And if you have a question or anything that you want to add, please, if you can, hold it until we have open discussion at the end, so that we can get everything covered, because we've got a lot to cover in a short time. And if we can do that, it'll help us speed the process and get everything in that we need to get in. The first assessment that was assessed here at Remington Post was in 2006. And
Why don't you just sit down?
pardon me?
Why don't you just sit down?
I think actually, may I say, excuse me, my first assessment came in the form of a statement.
Excuse me, this is not to do with the meeting, but this gentleman said that there is a parakeet
A green parakeet right
That's
outside the
on-
parking lot. If anybody has a parakeet, it might have
that
gone down.
belongs to, and
I'm not
belongs
hearing
to
that.
somebody, sorry.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine. Okay.
okay.
I
All
got
right,
that
in
new one for you, so.
2006, our special assessment was $1,116 per unit. And that was for the mansard roofs that were all installed on the whole project. And it was, we were committed to pay $372 3 months in a row to pay for that, and it worked out fine. It was total collected was $310, 10,248, and that took care of our mansards. Up until that point,